fix the lighting. Alrighty then. Yo, what is up, YouTube Ranger Nation? It is your boy Thomas, aka Ranger Rider Reviews _YT, or Ranger Rider Reviews for short. Today, I am back with another special Power Rangers live stream. Today, in honor of National Power Rangers Day, I thought I'd do a National Power Rangers Day fan stream. But if I think I might have already mentioned this, maybe not. But if you guys are new to my channel, then make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell with all notifications on to never miss out on another video in the multiverse of Power Rangers every single week. We got a lot of news and reveals from this week, from during Power Week and Power Morphicon. One thing I want to talk about: Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. If you guys have or have not seen my recent community post, I gave a very special shout out to Simon Bennett and the rest of the cast and crew of Power Rangers Down Fury for doing an outstanding job from the first 2 seasons of Down Fury, and it was a success, and I'm happy they're doing this as their 3rd season of their sequel. Hey, what is up, Funny Branks, or Earthbound, my good friend from Fortnite? I do want to point out some other things as well that I kind of noticed, that one of my friends noticed, that they mentioned to me on Discord, on a Discord call or message, but it was one of my other friends. But on my recent community post, I shared the video of the of the Cosmic Fury teaser. The one thing I noticed is that my friend Seth, aka Rangernet, noticed this, but the lightning stripes that was showing was red, blue, pink, yellow, and green in the teaser, and it got me thinking, could it be Cure Major? Probably not, because Simon Bennett did say in the tweet from the Hasbro Pulse's account on their profile on Twitter, he did say that this will be into space and across the galaxy, which could only mean one Sentai season that we all know: Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. And like I said in my community post, if you guys agree or don't agree with me of it being Kyuranger being adapted, then at least let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts and opinions are from the Power Morphicon. And I do want to give a good shout out to the Power Ranger guy from YouTube, because he actually live streamed it on his channels, which actually got me excited. Hey, what is up, Elliot? I saw you in the Power Ranger guy's stream, because I was watching it myself, and I do want to show off a little sneak peek of a custom Ranger figure I'm working on. Because according to leaks and of some of my leaked, well, just for me to get to the point, I'm working on a custom Dino Fury White Ranger figure. So pretty much I'm going to be swapping. I wasn't sure if I want to use the head from my red figure or the head from my Black Ranger's Shield Sleeve figure, but I might use the Black Ranger head. I used my white acrylic paint marker. I wasn't sure if I wanted to paint the stripe parts gold or not, because the gold is barely showing, but I'm pretty much going to be doing this part silver. The only parts that I need to finish up is the legs and this part of the arm, and I did repaint the Morpher white and silver from my custom Result Changer, and this will be my 7th. What was your thoughts and your predictions on Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and what are you planning to see in the 3rd season of Power Rangers? I'm excited that the Down Fury Rangers are returning. I'm not gonna do that, Elliot, because I don't really do stuff like that on my channel. But wait, hold on. Carmen review. Hold on, let me read that comment again. Now, yeah, what was your thoughts and your predictions on Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and what are you planning to see in the 3rd season of Power Rangers? Are you excited that the Down Fury Rangers are returning? To answer your question, I am actually happy and excited that they're returning, because, like I mentioned, well, after watching the stream from the Power Ranger guy himself that streamed it, of the reveal of Cosmic Fury, they did say that, because the only Down Fury cast members that were there were the actors was Jared Turner, Tessa Rao, Hunter Dino, Chance Perez, Jordan Fight, and I forgot what her name was that plays as Santara and Void Queen, but they were the only people that that made it to Power Morphicon. But sadly, not Russell Curry or Kai Moya, which got most of us a lot of concerned and confused why they didn't make it. But my favorite, I just pretty much loved everything about this stream and Power Morphicon in general. But like I said, a lot of fans are still speculating it's Kyuranger, not Kyuranger. Well, I kind of sort of agree about a little bit of the Kyuranger because of the whole into space and across the galaxy. What do you think the Cosmic Fury opening is going to be? Well, when we got our first, pretty much we got our first teaser of the logo with a little snip of the new theme, and it was like Evolution, Revolution, Power Rangers Rise, Cosmic Fury, like the music, like this, I forgot what his name was that sings the new theme song for Cosmic Fury and Season 1 and Season 2 of Dino Fury. Him and the other band members, I guess, did an amazing job working on the little part for the opening for Cosmic Fury. Obviously, we're going to be seeing the Rangers return in new suits. As of now, we don't know if it's going to be original suits or Kyuranger or Zenkaiger or Kyuranger. I still think it's Kyuranger because of what Simon Bennett said. But I'm just still not sure about Kyuranger being adapted. Because in the little teaser part of like the lightning stripes, it showed different lightning stripe colors such as red, blue, pink, yellow, and green. And I'm like, I highly doubt it being Kyuranger. But we're just going to have to wait and find out next year. Simon Bennett has been great from Beast Morphers and Valkyrie. I agree, Elliot. But like I said, very special shout out goes to Simon Bennett and the other cast and crew and the executive producers and directors of Beast Morphers and Dino Fury. The cast is just amazing. They've done an outstanding job with the first 2 seasons of Beast Morphers and Dino Fury. But this is the first time we've actually had a 3rd season of Power Rangers ever since Mighty Morphin back in 1995. Well, I think. Yeah, there was only 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then there was like that 2010 revamped version of Mighty Morphin, which fans did not really like. But like I said, I'm really happy that they're going for this space galaxy theme for Cosmic Fury. Like I said, I still think it's Kyuranger, or maybe Kyuranger. But if you guys have seen my other community post from today, from an hour or so ago, this was from. If you guys have seen those pictures from Spirit Ranger on Instagram, that is still remained as a leak. It's not confirmed yet, but if that actually ends up being true and revealed in the finale episode of Season 2 of the second half of Dino Fury, then that would be awesome. Maybe Bioman is the original suits. I highly doubt it of Bioman, but like I said, it's just a massive tiebreaker between Kyuranger and Kyuranger for sure. But ever since that, I saw that leak the other day from Spirit Ranger, I still couldn't stop thinking about it because of Zenkaiser and the power-up form of Shishired. Hey, I got an idea for a new Power Ranger custom action figure. I call it the Diamond Ranger. Can you make it? If it's possible, I am working on a Zenkaiser Lightning Collection figure and my Dino Fury White Ranger. The reason why I wanted to do a Zenkaiser Lightning Collection figure was to see if he was going to be that White Ranger according to the leak. But how am I going to be doing it? I pretty much cut the little belt part off with my scissors. I was actually careful enough to not ruin it, because in Zenkaiger it was like a white suit with red in it. You can use a sky blue color. I might have to go out to my living room, because I have like 2 different types of blue, a light and a regular blue. But yeah, that would be actually kind of sort of cool. Like, if I had like more replica figures of like Lightning Collection or Dino Fury or Beast Morphers figures, then I would probably do something like that. But yeah. But I know there's a lot of fans out there that are still wanting to see a Beast Morphers and Dino Fury team up, because they are in the same universe and timeline of Pine Ridge and Coral Harbor. Green Ranger base figure would work. I know. Wait, are you talking about my Lord Draken or my Mighty Morphin armored Green Ranger figure? well, let me put the Lord Dragon shield back on it. This figure that I did was pretty much easy to do. I had a replica of the Beast Morphers Gold Lightning Collection figure, and I painted the black parts green so that my Green Ranger could have a bit of a power up. And I did use the waist strap part from the Down Thunder figure, and I used the shield part of Lord Dragon's shield, and I did paint this part green to make it an armored Green Ranger. But I do have some new Power Rangers stop motion videos planned for this week. I will work on them sometime this week once I'm done with like working on homework and other crap too for school this week. And I know I mentioned this like in my last video from this week, but I did start college from like 2 days ago, which was Friday the 26th, if I'm correct. And like I said, I enjoyed it. Having fun making friends. But like I said, I'm probably either going to take the Black Ranger's head off or just keep this one on. Because, oh, I forgot who it was on Twitter or Instagram that did a custom Lightning Collection Down Fury White Ranger. I think it was Samurai Convent, because his name is Corey. And Tim Breathe 3D, he's an amazing job that does like 3D prints for like custom Lightning Collection figure weapons and other stuff too. Go check them out on Instagram. They do amazing jobs with custom Lightning Collection figures. They even do custom, well, some of the custom figures I've seen them do on their Instagram would be Downcharge Talon, Beast Morphers Green, Beast Morphers Black, Downcharge Purple, Downcharge Silver, Graphite Ranger, the Aqua Ranger. They pretty much do a bunch of custom Ranger and Sentai figures. Oh shoot, you can make a Rainbow Ranger fusion figure. That would actually be cool. If I made like a rainbow type of Ranger, and hear me out, if I had another Lord Dragon figure and Transfer Sentry, I'd probably merge both of them, I guess, to make some sort of a T-Rex armored Ranger of some sort. But I did take, well, you guys might think I'm dumb for this. So I tried taking this part off, but the thing is, I used my small scissors because this part was literally difficult to take off. So I only cut the back part of it off because I'm going to be using the Metamorphin Green waist strap part for my Transfer Sentry if he ever wanted to be back in his regular Metamorphin form. And I still have the Power Sword accessory from the Beast Morphers 3-pack exclusive. But yeah, and like I said, from the past couple days, we have seen a bunch of Lightning Collection reveals, such as the Street Fighter Rangers of the Chun-Li Blazing Phoenix Ranger and the Ryu Ranger, or the Crimson Hawk Ranger, which I love the figures. I love I pretty much love everything, how they do the paint jobs, the details. I just want to give another good shout out to Hasbro and everyone else that has worked on the toy lines, the Lightning Collection ever since Beast Morphers first aired. But the only figures that I'm really looking forward to buying is Downcharge Blue and Beast Morphers Yellow. And like I said in my recent video from a few days ago, pre-orders will be up later this year for the first half of Wave 13, like I said, of Downcharge Blue and Beast Morphers Yellow. The only Rangers that we don't have in the Lightning Collection would be Beast Morphers Silver. Has there been an SPD Omega Ranger figure? Yes, there is, and it was an Amazon exclusive. Besides, speaking of exclusives, there's always been a lot of Lightning Collection exclusive figures from the past, such as Walgreens exclusive Down Thunder White, Walgreens exclusive Dragon Shield Black Ranger, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Zeo Gold and Dragon Shield Armored and Dragon Shield Armored Red Ranger 2-pack, 2 versions of Jason. But one of my favorite 2-packs would probably be the San Diego Comic-Con one of 2 versions of Jason. But I would really like to see the Dragon Shield Armored Jason figure as an individual figure like as a Target exclusive, because we already have Transfer Center as a Target exclusive. So like, why not do a regular individual release version of Jason with his like red bandana, because someone did a concept art type of thing a while back ago. But I once took a screenshot of it, and I no longer have it in my photo album on my phone. But yeah, and also there's one thing I do want to mention that's Down Fury related. We finally got another new look at a new clip from episode 15 of Morphin Master, because from the Power Ranger guys stream during the Down Fury and Cosmic Fury reveal, we got the first look at, like I said, the first little clip of episode 15 of Morphin Master, and we finally see Ion morphing into action with the Dino Master Saber. That's the official name of it. We will be seeing it in the toy line sometime eventually later this fall of this year. I'm looking forward to getting it, to collect it, and I do plan on getting the Mega Fury Saber sometime later this year, or maybe this Christmas, or maybe the Dino Master Saber might come out next year. I highly doubt that, but yeah, I just like how they dropped the new. Is there a picture of the Mega Fury Saber or the Dino Master Saber? Because they haven't really talked about anything that's Down Fury Toyline related yet, but they'll probably do another fan stream sometime later in September. I have a feeling they'll probably do a fan stream on. There's not a picture of it yet, but in my opinion, I feel like Hasbro might do another one of those fan streams in September of revealing the next wave of the 6-inch figures, because they haven't even revealed or talked about the Void King figure, the Mega Fury Saber, and the Dino Master Gold Ranger figure in the tournament. Like, they haven't even talked about or revealed those in a stream, including the first wave of the season's figures, which is Downite Red, Shield Sleeve Black, Sprint Sleeve Green, and the Henchman. And the Downite Morpher. Like, they never talked about those or revealed them in any of their Hasbro Pulse Fan Friday or Fan Thursday streams, which is making me very concerned. If they do reveal and talk about those and some upcoming toy line figures and roleplay items, if they do that again in September on the 29th, which is, like I said, the second half drops on Netflix, which I'm super excited for the finale. Because not only that, also, like maybe a day or two ago, on the Power Rangers Fandom website, we finally got the names of episodes 18 through 22's titles for the episodes and the synopsis or plots for them. One of the episodes I'm really looking forward to watching is Morphin Master, where we finally get to see the Green Morphin Master giving the Rangers the new Dino Master Saber, because in the Super Sentai counterpart of Kishiryu Sentai Real Soldier, there was 3 Ryu soldiers that used the power of the Ryusoulkin, and that was Ryusoul Red, Ryusoul Blue, and Ryusoul Gold that only used the Dino Master Saber, or the Dino Master mode, which got me thinking, will it ever be used on Izzy, Amelia, and Javi? We're gonna have to wait and find out. Hey, what is up? CJ Zeo Aqua Studios. I mentioned this power wearing the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet. Oh, that kind of be funny, I guess. Don't know what you're talking about. But I really do hope we see the Dino Master Saber in the toy line later this fall. If we do, then I'll definitely buy it. And one thing that was actually leaked, this was in one of Tokyo Topic's videos a while back ago. His name is Josh. And he mentioned how someone on Amazon Mexico site, the Mosomorpher was leaked. There was no images, but the product description said Mosomorpher, and also in the product description it said 2 AAA batteries. So this could actually mean we're going to be getting a Morpher or Nerf Blaster. I would hate to see a Nerf Morpher again, because a lot of Beast Morphers fans hated the fact how they did a Nerf Striker Morpher. Lord Draken wearing the Infinity Gauntlet and the Nano Gauntlet. Okay, to be honest, that would actually kind of sort of be funny and maybe messed up, in my opinion. So, I do have some good news and bad news about my Down Knight Armor Red Flame Morph. So this was like yesterday. I actually noticed this, but I had the key out of the morpher thing. It was sitting on my display, so I was just fidgeting around with it. I put it in my morpher, and I pressed the button, and what happened? The spring broke, which means, like, literally, it's supposed to, like, pop out. Do I plan on getting another one? Maybe. I hope there's someone out there that could try to fix a key like this, because if you guys remembered, I had a broken version of the Rizzo Red key, which I still have from my first Rizzo changer that I had, but with the new one that I have from the Rizzo changer and Saber set, it came with a brand new fixed key with the Hyper Dino key. But there is one figure that most of us do want to see to finish up the armored figures for Down Fury, and that is an armored Pink Ranger figure. But the thing is, what Dino Boost sleeve would Amelia, the Pink Ranger, have as a figure? Hyper sleeve, the Hyper Boost. In my opinion, I would actually love to see a Hyper Boost, a Hyper sleeve Pink Ranger figure, because we have Sprint sleeve green, Shield sleeve black, Dino Knight red, Dino Master gold, and Terra Freeze blue. So it does make sense. I have a 2017 Red Ranger figure. Should I customize it or not? That's your call and idea. It's up to you, because there's a lot of people here on YouTube and on social media that inspire me to customize figures and morphers of mine. And those amazing people that inspire me would be Mr. Wayne Productions, Samurai Convent, and Timbri 3D, and Shining. Pretty much a lot of parents of YouTubers and people on social media inspire me. That gives me the ideas to do custom figures like this, such as my custom Down Fury White Ranger figure. You know what? I might be right about one thing. I might just swap the head. What brand of paint do you use? Well, it's actually acrylic paint markers, and I can actually show you guys the markers that I actually use for my figures. Because this was like back in February, I think, but my mom bought me this marker set, and I might as well turn my camera around to you guys wondering. So, like I said, these are the markers that I use. Thanks. But yeah, like I said, this is the brand Art Skills. These are permanent markers, 18 different colors. Like I said, there are a bunch of colors like light blue, like this aqua type of cyan, black, brown, tan, pink, purple, and this color that looks like a bubblegum one. But yes, like I said, I've used these markers for the past few months of doing like custom morphers and figures of Lightning Collection. How much are they? I forgot how much it was because I asked my mom how much it was. I think it's like probably in the $18.99, maybe in the $20 range if I'm correct. I think my mom got this at Michael's or maybe Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure, but like I said, it does come with 18 different colors and 18 markers, and just tells you how they work. Like it literally works on anything that's rubber, metal, and plastic, such as my figures and Lightning Collection figures. But yeah, like I said, these are the paint markers that I use to customize my morphers and Lightning Collection figures and other stuff too. Speaking of Lightning Collection, there's one thing that I'm still upset about. How they're doing they're pretty much Hasbro is redoing the Bandai Legacy versions of the Power Ranger movie, Power Morphers. That's what's still irritating me, because this was like from day 4 or day 5 of Power Week. We got our first look at the Power Daggers for the Yellow Ranger and a Yellow Ranger Power Morpher. I'm like, Hasbro, please give us a Tommy Oliver Morpher. Like, nobody cares about a yellow, red, blue, pink, or black Ranger Morpher. We all care about Tommy Oliver. We all want his Morpher in the Lightning Collection. And I know most of you, or a lot of you guys, would agree, and I do have a point, don't get me wrong, but no offense to any of you guys out there that are those types of people that want Hasbro to make more Power Morphers. I at least do, well, when they revealed and announced the Power Daggers, they did say that they will form the Power Blaster, which it does make sense why they're making the yellow Power Morpher, because of, it would kind of be cool to have the other Ranger weapons in the Lightning Collection, but I highly doubt it, because all we're just going to be getting is more and more of the same power coins. And I'm like, Hasbro, please do Season 3 power coins for a change in the Lightning Collection with Rocky, Adam, Aisha, Billy, and Kat's voices. Like, that would at least be cool, in my opinion. Like, hey, don't get me wrong, it would actually be dope if Hasbro decided to do that. Someone commented something. Let me. Sorry I'm so late. I was watching the final episode for Kamen Rider Revise. Now I'm here. Hey, what's up, Adventure Time Go Kaiser? I'm just talking about Cosmic Fury and Lightning Collection stuff that's good and bad, and pretty much other crap too. Holy cow. You know, even though I'm still streaming, I might as well just finish painting this. But I think the only way for me to take off, well, if I was ever going to use this head on my custom White Ranger figure, I'd probably have to use like a hair dryer, or maybe run this under hot water. I forgot which figure I tried customizing at one point, but I literally used one of my figures to put in my sink. I lifted the little clog or unclog thing, or whatever it's called, that you push up or down, like on the behind the silver part of your sink handle. Most of you guys might know what I'm saying, but I once did. I just literally sat my figure in my sink with hot water, and I had to literally apply pressure to get one of the figure's helmets off. And I tried doing it with my bare hands, and I got like paint and scratch marks a while back ago, but I'm like, yeah, I'd rather prefer just seeing things in hot water for like a few minutes. Let's see. I found a cape for a figure in my room, and it mentions the Red Ranger. Tristan, hey, what's up, Tristan? That's cool. Of Earthbound or Planet Pranks, whatever it is. You know, I'm still not sure if I want to paint the helmet black, because I just want to keep the figure like this. But the thing is, well, Shining Brave on Instagram with his what do you want so far villain wise for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury? I'm not sure. Until we find out what's going to be adapted, then I will let you guys know. But also, Boom Blaster is back in the second half of Down Fury. Well, Boom Tower, but in this new upgraded look. And I don't really curse a lot on my channel, but Boom Blaster with his new upgrade look, he looks badass. Like I said, I don't really curse on my channel, but the paint or the repaint of the Boom Tower or Boom Blaster suit is outstanding, including Dino Master Mode Gold from the small clip that we got of episode 15 with Ion using his power-up. Who all in Cosmic Fury? Russell Curry, Kai Moya, Hunter Dino, pretty much the same cast members from. Well, oh, if you're talking about why I was saying that about Boom Blaster, I was just saying it because of how awesome the redesign looks. But yeah, I really do hope we see the other Zords in the toy line for Dino Fury, such as the Diametric Blaze, the Raptor Zords, and Pack of Smash. Like, those are the only Zords that we need left in the toy line. So, including with roleplay morphers and weapons that we still don't have yet in the toy line would be the Dynamaster Saber and the Gold Ranger's Morpher, which obviously we'll get to that sometime later on this fall. I have a feeling they'll reveal it and talk about it sometime later in September, around the time when second half drops. I'm still happy that we're actually getting Void King as a figure and Dynamaster Gold, but I still at least want to see maybe Slither or Mucus as a Lightning Collection figure, but not as a regular 6-inch figure. But I guess it would be cool to see that happen. But to go back on the topic of stop motion videos I have planned to work on, well, I will be working on some new stop motion videos for this week, such as the regular form of the Dapper Megazord. But here's the thing. I can't, well, if you guys remembered with the 5-pack, there's another piece of this, and I cannot find it, which means I'm going to be doing a stop motion of the regular Megazord formation of the main 3 Ranger Zords as a stop motion. And same thing with the Moses Zord and the Terra Free Zord. I will be doing a stop motion of those pretty soon, maybe in the next few days or weeks, once I'm caught up with work and crap too. But one video that I am really looking forward to working on is, if I can show you this one shelf of mine here on my display, I am really looking forward to doing a video only on the boost keys and their final attack. So if you guys are excited, how many hours does it take for me to work on a video? Like around 5 to maybe 20 minutes. Well, if it's like a live stream that if it's something that I stream on my channel, then like 20 minutes to like an hour or so. But like I said, stay tuned for maybe this week or next week, because I will be filming a bunch of clip parts of like each download boost, but I will be doing them in separate videos. My plan was to do it all in one video, but I might just edit all these into one video, including the Red Ranger final attack. But this stop motion? No, this will not be stop motion. I will be doing the Ranger summoning their Zords as a stop motion in the next week or so. But another stop motion that I do plan on doing is the Down Fury Rangers versus Lord Zed. So stay tuned for that. And also, during Power Week, we also got our first clip at episode 14 of Ravcon Revealed of the Rangers. On Ravcon, we see Lord Zed, Snag-Eye, I think Wreckmate was there, and Boom Blaster, and some sort of new Sporks type of monster on Ravcon. And Lord Zed, that he wanted to do something with the Sporks, or the Sporks beast. I forgot what he said, but I'm excited for the second half to drop. I still can't wait for Season 3 of Down Fury, or should I say, the Season 30, or whatever it is. But even though that they did drop the first half of How Did Lord Zed Live, actually, I think the Sporks speed. I think one of the Sporks beast named Rigel or Wriggle. I think that's what the monster's name was, but he was a Sporks beast that could actually bring back any Power Ranger villain that was destroyed, and he brought back Lord Zed with a compliance color that was used in Beast Morphers when they brought back Scrozzle in one of the episodes for Season 2, if you guys remembered. But that was only from like the first season of Down Fury. We saw Lord Zed return with a compliance color. But now that he's back in the second half of Season 2, he's back with his staff. Scrozzle's back. How did he get his staff back? With the good help of Scrozzle at Grid Battle Force. Like I said, from both seasons are from the same timeline. If you need a help action figure, magic power explosion is me. Thanks for the heads up or advice, Adventure Chemical Culture. I hope they make Zenkai Machine a villain in Cosmic Fury. That would kind of sort of be funny if they took the Zenkaiger character and made it a villain. I'm not sure, but it does sound like that, in my opinion, even though that it's going to be into space and across the galaxy, we can all tell it's not going to be, it's not Tokyuger, it's not Zyuohger, it's not Lupin versus Power Ranger. So, like I said, fans are still speculating it's Zenkaiger or Kyuranger, and most people are starting to speculate Kyuranger. And this has been going on for a while for the speculations to be, or theories that have been going on. But like I said, I still hope it's Kyuranger because of the whole galaxy and into space thing, which is... Well, here's the thing. We've had like maybe 2 Power Rangers seasons that dealt with space and galaxy, which is literally Power Rangers in Space and Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. And it's like they're combining both seasons for Cosmic Fury. Except, like I said, I might be right. It could be Kyuranger. Do you think Korag is going to turn back on Mystic Force? I'm not sure. Zenkai Machine does look like a villain in the show because the suit looks evil. You kind of sort of have a point, Elliot. Kind of. Not really, in my opinion. But yeah. Now, at this point, you know what? I finally changed my mind. I'm not going to keep this as the helmet. I'm just going to run this whole figure under hot water, get the head off, paint it white, and then got ourselves a 7th Ranger in my future style motion thing. And it usually takes like, it at least takes like maybe 5 or 15 minutes for something like this. Well, it usually takes like maybe 2 to 5 minutes for these to dry when I paint them. Because I always take like minimum breaks for customizing figures. So like I said, if any of you guys out there that have like replicate figures or that are just collectors that want to collect figures or props that want to customize them, then yeah, you know, screw it. I am going to take my phone with me while I'm working on my White Ranger figure, because the figures that I do have is gold, red, pretty much have red, blue, pink, green, black, and gold. And this would be my 7th Ranger. How excited are you for Cosmic Fury from 1 to 10? 10 out of 10, all the way, because it's hard for me to explain. But yeah. But like I said from the beginning of this video or stream, I hope you guys are having an amazing day in honor of National Power Rangers Day, of celebrating 29 years. And then next year will be even more awesome because of Cosmic Fury. Yeah, move my figure out the way. And yes, make sure to use a placemat, because that's what I always use when I customize figures of mine. But the thing is, I usually look at images on Google or Instagram of like people that do concept arts or cosplay suits or custom figures. I take the inspiration from a lot of people of doing stuff like this. I'll throw my phone out the window when Cosmic Fury drops on Netflix. I really hope they don't do the same crap they did with a lot of the seasons on Netflix, like first half on Netflix and months later it's not on Netflix. And I'm like, since that, well, now that Power Rangers is the new home for Netflix, I wonder how they're going to do that with Cosmic Fury, because, like I said, September 29th, the second half of Down Fury will be dropping this year. It's just, I'm not sure if there's going to, I wonder what the, what's the word I'm trying to say? I'm trying to think if there's going to be any holiday episodes for this season, because of the titles being revealed and leaked on the Power Rangers fandom website. And I've pretty much used this placemat for like months. Like, look at it. A bunch of paint marks of like ones that I've used from like swords and figures and stuff. I'm excited for Kai Moai to return in 2023. I'm excited too. Do I want to add red? Nah, not on the visor. So I'm going to need some. Obviously, we're going to need silver for this, so always make sure to shake up your markers and the white marker. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need my black Sharpie medium point marker for this because I don't want to make any mess-ups. I haven't, because have you seen Unspeakable's Lemonade Stand video? Yes, I have. It was awesome. One of my biggest dreams is to meet my all-time favorite. Well, I wouldn't say all-time, but I have a bunch of favorite. Well, I wouldn't say favorite, but I just pretty much have a lot of favorite Minecraft and Fortnite YouTubers, such as Unspeakable, Mr. Top 5, Preston Plays, a bunch of amazing YouTubers, and also rest in peace to Technoblade. You are a legend for being such an amazing Minecraft streamer and YouTuber. And to any of you guys that do or don't recognize the name Technoblade, this year he has passed away. I forgot what day and month he passed away, but he was battling stuff. Are you a Mr. Beast fan? Yes, I am. One of my favorite videos that Mr. Beast posted was the Feastables Chocolate Factory video, which I actually thought was pretty cool and funny. I was like, how is that even possible to turn that building thing into a chocolate factory? So yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint the gold part silver. Also, let me know in the chat or in the comments down below what your favorite Lightning Collection figure that was revealed. Because I actually have 4 favorite Lightning Collection figures that were revealed from this week. And that is the Street Fighter Rangers in the first half of Wave 13 and the Lightning Collection. But the figures that I don't really plan on getting would be Wave 12. The figures are okay. It's just, in my opinion, I just don't really like. Well, I do like the job of how they did the paint designs and the accessories for the figures. It's just, I just feel like they could have done better. Such as my Morphin Black, because we all thought it was going to be the Once Ranger version of Adam, which I wish it was that version. I did finish or repaint the parts. So it might be difficult to tell, but now to move on to the rest part for the rest of the fig. And that was my dad that sneezed. My apologies for that, you guys. But yeah, like I said, I am still excited for Cosmic Fury when it drops on Netflix. I do have a theory how it could be possible for it to drop in January of next year. So I hope the paint doesn't get everywhere. But yeah, like I said, these are the only parts I need to finish up on the figure, and then I'll probably do a review of this. Well, probably not, even though that I'm... Why is the paint so bad? Alright, that kind of sort of worked. Also, if you guys enjoyed Power Morphicon or Power Week, then please let me know what your favorite moment was from this week in the comments or in the chat down below. All right, we have one part that I sometimes find difficult when it comes to painting or customizing figures would be the hands that are always difficult. So I'm not going to paint the hand, but I'm just going to move straight on to, as you know, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to run this figure under hot water so I can replace the head to make it more of a White Ranger type of vibe. My favorite moment was when Pam and Jordan gave a shout out to Ranger Liz. I liked that. That was one of my other favorite moments. I might or might not take my phone with me because, like I said, I'm just going to be keeping this sand and hot and underwater. Most people, I forgot who it was that did it that way with one of their Lion Collection figures. But one time, I actually tried it on one of my figures and it worked. So let's give it a try again. Nope. Yeah, screw it. I might as well just take my phone with me because that's what I always do when I do videos on my channel. Like I said, Javi, his helmet will be. Are you home alone? Like the movie? No, my family is home with me. I'm just gonna have to set this part up. Definitely have to get the hot water going in order to take off the helmet. But my problem is a sticker, so I'm gonna have to take off the sticker for this, which I was afraid to do. But I'm okay with taking the risk, which means I'm probably gonna have to use my screwdriver or, well, not a screwdriver. Well, I do have a small mini flathead screwdriver. I don't drink hot water. There can be some crazy people out there. I am using this little mini Was Every Ranger Visor Black. At this point, I don't know. This should be easy, because like I said, this is just my small mini flathead screwdriver. Alright, I was able to manage to get the sticker thing off, but I'm actually going to paint this part blue, if possible, because I want it to match the shield armor. So, now is the time. I have a chance to print this figure. That's cool. I do have a Down Fury question to all you Power Ranger fans out there. Who was your favorite Down Fury Ranger? Ooh, man, my phone almost fell over. Not into my sink, but I almost knocked over something else. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the chat or in the comments down below who you guys' favorite Down Fury Ranger is, because I have 3 favorites, actually. I like Zayto, Ion, and Amelia. Downite Armor is my favorite. I guess I should have put in the figure in the thing. That's just... And now let's... Minus Javi, I hope we get a Lightning Collection of him. I hope we do too, because someone accidentally leaked Down Fury Blue in a poster thing for Paramorphicon. Oh, I thought my dad was coming down here. But pretty much we just... Once the figure is like... Once the water rises a little bit, then I will... I don't want to
between my fingers. Why is the figure starting to like float or bounce? Ooh. Oh, so I just realized part of the figure is floating because of the shield sleeve armor. Now let's turn off the hot water and probably let the hot water dissolve, I guess, through the figure. Let me just show you guys how I did it, because one time I pretty much used, well, I once had a replica figure of Down Fury Blue, and I wanted to take the helmet off, but that was difficult. So what I do, I had to use the hair dryer or hair blower. So I'm just doing it this way. But like, let me turn my camera around. This is literally true. Like, this, his hand is literally peeking out like, hey guys, I'm slightly floating. I'm probably gonna leave that in there maybe like a minute or maybe a few seconds. I'm not sure, but let's check up on. Well, I don't even touch my figures when they're drying. So I'm trying to think of something else I could paint or customize. Maybe my custom Zen Kaiser figure. Maybe not. But yeah. Let's see what else we could paint or customize to make show accurate. Maybe my Moser Razor Zord or Terra Free Zord. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. A while back ago on one of my Instagram posts, I posted a picture on my Instagram of my fully custom Blue Power Morpher, and I actually tagged David Yost, and he actually liked the post. But not only that, I posted a video update thing on my Instagram a while back ago of me doing my Mighty Morphin Blue Fan Morph, and I tagged him, and he liked it, so pretty much he's liked 3 of my posts, because I have another Instagram account of Ion_Gold Ranger, and he liked one picture of mine. The Morpher was not fully customized at the time, but I had the top part painted blue and the bottom part as the regular silver plate. But he liked that post on my Gold Ranger account, and he liked 2 other posts of mine on my regular account. Same thing with Chance Perez. In my Instagram reel that I did of showing off my collection on my display, I tagged Chance and everyone else with the Down Fury cast team and Power Rangers and Hasbro. Chance liked that reel of mine, and he also liked another post of mine, but this was from my Gold Ranger account. So if you guys remembered in the episode of when Zeta says, Valor, Honor, Strength, and Pride Nights together side by side, which was from the Waking Nightmares episode, I recreated that part of like when they all put their hands in with their morphers showing. I did that with my Down Fury figures, and Chance liked that post of mine. But here comes the best part. One of my recent stories that I put on my Instagram, but it's no longer on my story, I tagged Russell Curry, and I pretty much gave him a shout out for finally being in Legacy Wars, and he saw my story, and he actually hearted or liked my story. So tell them about Down Fury versus Downcharge Morph. Oh, funny how they said that. You guys, I might have mentioned this in one of my previous videos from this week or last week, but I did mention that me and my good friend Decade are working on a Dino Charge versus Dino Fury Fan Morph collab with pretty much a bunch of friends and fans. I hope this hot water is done dissolving through my Black Ranger figure, so That's one of the weirdest sounds that my sink has ever made. Now, time for the difficult part. Taking the head off. Because I literally did that a while back ago. But I need to fix my tripod thing. But what is up, Deck? What is up, Isaiah? Day, my man, my bro. But also, when I did mention this a while back ago, but his leg or knee came loose when I first bought the figure. So, let's get on to one of the worst parts of this figure. So I might as well try this bad boy up. It's like taking one of those teddy bear things. It's 21:04 UK time. What is it? 3 times. It is. It is 4:05 p.m. Eastern time. My time. You know, like I said, this is gonna be difficult. I thought that was gonna take forever for me to do, but that actually ended up being very easy because of the size of the figure. Wow. I actually did not think it was going to be painful to do, but now we got the head off. Time to take off the head of my custom white figure, which will be difficult because, well, the paint on the helmet from a day ago did dry, so this should be interesting. I hope I don't get paint on my hands, because if I do, besides, like I said, if you ever get paint on your fingers or your hands, always wash hands. What the? I think the arms were. I think this arm is not. I think it's supposed to be like that. And that's weird. All right. I have a good feeling this part of the arm is finished. Wait, I need to. I usually blow on my figures to try to get them like really dry, but yeah, this will probably be the worst thing I've ever done. I think I might have to use my towel again to pop the head off, because I literally get scratch or those types of marks on my hands, or paint marks on my hands when I try taking a head or helmet off. But like I said, so far it is looking outstanding. Oh my gosh. Alright, good part is I got the head loose, so does that mean I can finally get it off? Let's see. I know I was... That kind of sort of... So finally got the head off. In one of my old community posts on my Gold Ranger account, I once had a replica of my blue and regular blue and red figures that were replicas, but the replica Red Ranger figure that I had, I painted green to make like 24 hours later. I had to do that at a perfect timing. Let me know in the comments or in the chat down below what character impressions you guys want me to do, because, well, there's specific characters that I can do. That's like Disney and Nickelodeon related that I can do. Perfect, because there are 2 very good character impressionists that I know, that I actually watch here on YouTube, and that is Azers and Brian Hall. If you guys recognize those YouTubers, just give me a thumbs up or a yes in the chat. I can't do Sentai character voices. I can only do Disney and Nickelodeon and like 2 Mighty Morphin villains, and that's it. Like, just give me a random character from SpongeBob and I'll do it. It may not sound like the one from the show, but like I said, just give me a SpongeBob character in the chat for me to do. I swear, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, then I'll definitely go full crazy.
Meow. Oh, hi, Gary.
Oh, hi, SpongeBob.
Oh, hi, Patrick. Where?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that type of Squidward.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Keep your racket down.
That's pretty much an okay impression of Squidward, but if you guys were ever gonna tell me to do Plankton or
Where's me formula, me boy? I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs, I lost it. You lost it, me boy.
Now the formula's mine, Eugene Krabs.
those are the only characters that I can do that's SpongeBob related. But if it's Power Rangers related, there's only two good Mighty Morphin monster villains that I can probably do really good. But like I said, rest in peace to Robert Axelrod, the legend, for Lord Zed, because my Lord Zed impression might not be the best, but just please forgive me for this.
Ah, those Rangers. But Lord Zed, we shall destroy them.
Ta-da! There is my Lord Zed and Goldar impression. If any of you guys say that I should be a voice actor for Power Rangers, then I'm gonna lose it. Not in a rude way, but in a good way. That I would lose it. But yeah, that is my Goldar and Lord Zed impression. And like I said, I know a lot of people can't replace. I can do Zeto's voice. Coolio. That's the only line that I love that Zeto says is Coolio. My friend Ollie taught me that. And then Ollie just feels like he's been embarrassed from Zato. My question is, will the Black Ranger helmet fit? Well, to compare the inside part, this part will, it's, even though it's like pitch black, let's just see if this fits. Oh, God. This is why, yeah. Be right back. I'm going to have to apply some pressure by using my towel to get the head on. Oh, see, I was always right. I always hate getting these smart things. And yes, I shall be careful, Ranger Nation. Good news. I was able to manage to get the head on. So, yay. And, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to be careful next time because you guys probably can't tell, but it's, I don't really regret doing that, but I hope this figure turns out amazing. And I'm glad that I have a spare accessory Chroma Fury Saber, but I might paint it white and silver for my good White Ranger. And who could this White Ranger be? Maybe myself? To be honest, if they ever did, even though that Hasbro is still working on the new Selfie Series figures for a line of collection, I think it's only Mighty Morphin Red and Pink that you can only do. If they had like other line of collection figures that you could put your head on, I'd definitely get myself a Mighty Morphin Red Lightning Collection figure. Because like I said, I don't own a regular Wave 1. I think it was Wave 4, 5, or 6 where there was a Red Mighty Morphin Lightning Collection figure. But we're going to be getting another Red body, well, just the body and his weapon accessories for the Selfie Series. But do I plan on getting a Selfie Series head sculpt of my own face? Yes, and if you guys are going to ask who I'd put my face on, you should know by now. Coolio. Obviously Zato, because he is my favorite Red Ranger out of all the Red Rangers and the Power Ranger seasons, because I've always been a Red Ranger person growing up as a kid. But I did start watching Power Rangers when I was a year old, because I might have mentioned this in one of my videos, but my older brother Wesley first introduced me and got me into Power Rangers at that age, because he had like a bunch of old Power Ranger toys of his. Will we see the Link to Morphin Grid come back in Cosmic Fury? Well, if it's Cosmic Fury, probably not, because we will be seeing some new suits and a new morph call sometime soon. It'll probably be revealed or announced maybe sometime later this year. As of now, we don't know. Now let's paint the... I thought the head was going to be loose a little bit, but luckily it's got the right... At least we can still move the head around for it to be the White Ranger. If you guys are excited to see how this figure is going to end up turning out, then please smash that like button if you guys are excited for Cosmic Fury. And also, please smash that like button if you guys want me to post more stop motion and maybe gaming content. Time to work on the rest of the left leg. I'm actually proud of myself because this is the very first custom White Ranger figure I've ever done on any of my Ranger figures. Like, no joke. Because like I said, I've always been a fan of Power Rangers since I was a little baby. But during the Bandai or Disney era, from like the 2000 era of Power Rangers, my favorite Power Ranger season would probably be RPM. Well, it's a tie between RPM and Jungle Fury. Well, whatever Sentai it is, it'll be a good season. All right, hold on, I need to... Well, whatever Sentai it is, it will be a good season. Am I right? I agree. But if it's Kyuranger, then I'll just probably give up on Power Rangers. Well, if it actually does end up being Kyuranger, then I'm just gonna stop watching both Sentai and Power Rangers. Because like I said, there's still speculations going around where it could be Kyuranger, and I literally wish it's Kyuranger. Like, no offense, the figure is looking good. Thanks. Like I said, I'm just working on the last part for the left leg. It always takes time for collectors to do stuff like this to customize a figure. If we actually do get some sort of a... So, according to that leak that I put on my community post of, like, Zeta White Ranger thing, if we actually do see that in the finale of Season 2 of Down Fury, please... Kyuranger, it's an okay Sentai season. It's just, I wish they could have done... I wish Toei could have done a better job with pretty much everything with Kyuranger. Especially... Well, the toy line is just fine. It's just the Zords that I don't really like about Kyuranger. I'm going to have to... Thomas, you love Disney and Power Rangers. And me, I love Cartoon Network and Power Rangers Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. Yeah, that is true. That is true, my friend. That is true. To be honest, if Kamen Rider was ever going to be adapted to Power Rangers, I'd probably laugh my butt off. I'm just saying, if it was ever possible for a Kamen Rider as Power Rangers, like, there's, like, Kamen Rider W, like, how would it end up turning out? It probably wouldn't even turn out the best, in my opinion, if Kamen Riders was a part of Power Rangers, because Kamen Rider is literally from Tokusatsu, from Toei Company or Tokusatsu. Alright, now the last part to finish off is the foot. Time to put my foot down. I will adapt Kamen Rider Revice. To be honest, I feel like Kamen Rider Revice would be an okay. I need to make sure if... Yeah, the leg is right. Oh, because that's one thing that I always have to make sure if, like, a part of my figure is dried or not. But yeah, to be honest, I feel like Kamen Rider Revice would be a good season to adapt. But the thing is, how would Kamen Rider ever be adapted if they don't do Zords in their show? okay, don't get me wrong, but it is true that they don't really do Zords or robot type of things in Kamen Rider. Like, it would at least be nice if they did that. I'm just saying, in my opinion. Also, this may not be a trivia question, but I do have a good question, and it deals with favorite YouTubers. If you guys had to meet the remix modes and revise, could be it. It could. But my question for you guys is, if you guys had to meet any Power Ranger YouTuber in person, who would it be? And I'll start. I would definitely say, well, I would actually choose two people, actually. Mr. Wayne Productions and Super Unknown Person, because I've enjoyed watching their content ever since. Because, like I said, they always do, like, fan morphs, and Super Unknown Person does his cool, like, fan film series and stuff that's Power Rangers related. It would at least be cool for me to meet up with them in the future. I'll watch Kamen Rider revise. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, to any of you guys, if any of you guys are wondering if I still watch Kamen Rider to this day, I don't really watch it that much. I kind of sort of watch it. I just don't really watch it. I would meet you and Took Topics. That's very thoughtful of you. And not only that, I would want to meet Super Unknown Person and Mr. Wayne Productions in person, I would also want to meet my other good friends, Dat Kinsey and Ranjanette, two very special and amazing friends of mine that have been in some fan morph videos of mine. You are the best Power Ranger YouTuber ever. Thanks, Elliot. That actually means a lot to me. Alright, we got... am I going to paint the bottom of their feet, if you guys are wondering? Nope. Some of the paint is... Yeah, I'm going to have to... Yeah, I have to repaint or redo the foot because the paint is just not turning out right. But yeah, like I said, it would be awesome for me to meet my favorite YouTubers and my good friends in person. Do I plan on doing something like that in the future, in the next however many years or months? Yes. Because one of my biggest dreams is to actually do... one of my dreams is to do a morph in-person morph collab thing with Super Unknown Person. That's one of my dreams. Same thing with Ranjanette. It's just he doesn't really collect that much. Alright. I had to repaint and refix the boot, and I have to admit, it looks hella dope. Like I said, this figure is literally turning out awesome. I'll probably work on the other leg sometime later on today. But at this point, I'm gonna let that sit and dry. And I'm going to take this and... What other replica or heads do I have that I could paint? Well, I did say I was going to paint this part blue, so why not do that? So let's grab her. Can you do the Netflix intro sound? I've never done intro sounds before to, like, streaming platforms. But what looks like the Fane part of Fane Joker. It kind of sort of does. Not 100%, but it does look cool. Find Joker. Philip. Cyclone. Joker. That's pretty much the only Kamen Rider season that's my favorite. It's Kamen Rider W. Because I didn't really watch. Because I only grew up as a Power Rangers fan and Super Sentai fan, but not Kamen Rider. Because I didn't watch Kamen Rider until, so pretty much until Kamen Rider W came out. That was the only Kamen Rider show or season I ever watched. And after watching the whole set or the whole season of Kamen Rider W, I stopped watching Kamen Rider ever since. I think that actually looks cool for the repaint. Okay, this might actually sound cool and crazy, but I forgot who it was on Instagram or Facebook, but someone did a custom Spider-Man Lightning Collection figure by taking the body of Beast Morphers Red or Beast Morphers Blue Lightning Collection figure, and it looked so cool. And if I can try to find that picture, I'll probably put it on my community post. Let's go across changer. Yellow Owl. Oh, speaking of Jetman, I was actually in a Jetman team fan henshin, or a team fan henshin a while back ago on my good friend's channel in the name of Dat Kids A. Feel free to. No, that's a dumb idea. No, that's a dumb idea, but it's okay. You can see my new. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did see that trailer video of yours on your channel, Adventure Time Go Catcher. You guys, I will be back. I need to plug back in my phone, and not only that, but I shall be back down. I just have to go refill me water. So if anyone else joins, let them know that I'm like AFK or something. Like I said, guys, be right back. might as well leave that door open. Alright, what's up, guys? I am back. Let's see. Let's see. What did I miss? I just came back from refilling my water. Oh, here's my Riesel Green custom figure that I actually did mention like a minute or so ago. I pretty much painted the stripe part blue and the little black part gold, and I painted the visor gold as well. Same thing with the morpher, but I only painted the gold parts. These parts for the arms, I repainted them gold. This is kind of sort of one of my early concept figures of a Cosmic Fury Ranger. I don't know why, but yeah. I really hope that figure of mine is still dried. I would like to give a very special shout out to those that have joined and have been watching my content for about a year since I started this channel. So yeah, like I said, very special shout out goes to my amazing friends that are watching the stream. Super Mega Mode. Beep. Okay, to be completely honest, you guys, I wish they did a better job with Super Mega Force and Mega Force, because the only season I hated was Mega Force. I thought their Super Mega Force one was better than the first season. Well, it's pretty much the same season except the Super season, so what's the whole point? I do want to point out one thing to you guys. I am bringing back only one Ninja Steel fan morph that I'm bringing back, and with the help of my good friend Rangenet, he'll be helping me with the effects on my Ninja Steel Gold fan morph. So shout out goes to Seth, aka Rangenet, that will be helping me work on this. What's funny is that I already filmed my part of my morph part, and I sent it to Seth on Discord, so I will be posting the video on my channel later this week when he's done adding the effects, and he'll probably ask me to do a little voiceover for the roll call. I'm going to get the Dawn Blaster and the Gear Delirium for Christmas. Lucky. I wish I had the Dawn Blaster. Actually, no, I do not, because I know one. I'm not trying to say this in a rude way, but my friend Seth, he's crazy over the Gear Delirium and the Dawn Blaster. Besides, one time I posted a Fanmorph video on my channel of my Zen Kaiser and 2 Kaiser Fanmorph thing, like my newest version, and Seth was a little upset and concerned of which 2 Kaiser morph video footage I was using, and because the one that he didn't want me to use was the one without the 2 Kaiser dance that Mr. Rain Productions did, but I pretty much used the one from that video. But speaking of Mr. Rain Productions, if I ever planned on getting it, then probably, because he's obsessed with Don Momotaro and 2 Kaiser. Well, he's pretty much a huge fan of those characters, and he loves the other Rangers too, but those are his favorite characters from Dawn Brothers and Zen Kaiser. But to be honest, I kind of sort of plan on getting this head gen device for Don Drago, whatever his name is, of the 6th Ranger and Dawn Brothers. I really forgot what his name was when he morphs, but you guys might know who I'm talking about. I do wish I had his morpher and his
change the thing where he changes into like different gold and silver Rangers. But would I ever buy it? Maybe. It just depends on how good it is. But my biggest question is, I wonder what the next Super Sentai season will be. Don Dora Goku. Thank you, Elliot. I knew it was Drago something, or Dora Goku. It was something Dora, but thanks for the heads up. Something Dora. Also, please let me know in the comments or in the chat down below what your favorite video is that I've posted on my channel. It could be a live stream, it could be a fan morph collab, it could be anything that you guys enjoyed or liked from my channel. I'm seriously gonna have to start making those blooper outtake videos where I always fail and mess up my own morphs. And Don Tiger Evil? Huh? What do you mean, Don Tiger Evil? I watched Peppa Pig when I was younger. That's cool. I still wish I had more Ninja stars, but I'm gonna stick with this one because this is my lucky star. Lucky star because of, that was a bad pun, because of the character's name from Kyuranger being lucky. Yeah, that's cringe. And also from a while back ago, I did show off some of my other custom figures, like custom blue and custom gold, custom green, and I did show off my black and red and blue ones a while back ago, but I don't feel like getting up and grabbing them again. I hope the paint is finished drying, but okay, I do have a Cosmic Fury type of question. If you guys did want to see Kyuranger adapted, what would you name the main morpher? Because my name idea for it would be the Cosmic Fury Morpher, or maybe Cosmic Fury Battle Morpher, I guess. Well, no, no, that gives a little bit of a Ninja Steel vibe. Are you gonna get the toys for whatever Cosmic Fury is? Definitely. I'm definitely excited for the toy line and the figures, but most importantly, I'm more excited for the Morpher itself when it hits local retailers. Probably, yeah, I still have this one theory of how it could possibly drop on Netflix, maybe January of Netflix, because if you guys remembered, Dino Supercharge aired on Nickelodeon in January, or maybe that was Super Ninja Steel Season 1, but it would at least be cool to see the first half or full season of Cosmic Fury on Netflix in January, or even though we did see Dino Fury Season 1 or Season 2 come on Netflix, and I think one of the seasons of Dino Fury came out on Netflix during the summer, or in the spring, and then later in the fall. I hope they do that with, well, to be completely honest, I don't want to see that happen again with Cosmic Fury, because if they just keep on ruining, well, I wouldn't say ruin Power Rangers, but I guess I would, well, to be honest, I kind of sort of feel like it would ruin Power Rangers. Will they do plastic-free packaging for the Cosmic Fury figures? Maybe, maybe not. I would like to see them come with, well, hear me out. If Kyuranger was going to be adapted, it'll probably be just like the Dino Fury ones with their keys and figures and weapon accessories. If they do that with Cosmic Fury, it would just come with like their little space gear capsule things. I'm just saying, if Kyuranger is adapted, they'll probably do something like that. And I still hope and think we get it adapted. But now, this might actually sound crazy, but to talk about some lightning collection, most Power Ranger fans, well, most Power Ranger collectors and fans are actually now starting to find the new premium exclusive versions, Walmart exclusives, on display shelf things at their local Walmarts, because they are Walmart exclusive of the new premium Bandai, not premium Bandai, but their new premium packaging art or whatever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. They're now starting to drop them in stores and on
the Walmart website as Walmart exclusives, which is the only way to get them. Same thing with the Face Off pack. That is also a Walmart exclusive. But I'm actually starting to enjoy and like how they do their Walmart, Amazon, Target, Toy Wars exclusives. I know Hasbro can sometimes be a little crazy, I guess. Have you ever went to sleep on a live stream? Nope, I've never done that before, and I probably don't even plan on doing that at all. Well, maybe. It'll just depend. I might as well wait. I have no clue where. I think I set my glasses out. Yes, I did leave my glasses out there. Time to take my phone with me again to see if part of my figure is done drying. Because if it is, I might just. Oh yeah, I did leave my glasses out here. If any of you guys are wondering what shirt I'm wearing today for Power Rangers Day, Beast Morphers. But yeah, I do want to point out one thing about the whole Beast Morphers crossover with Down Fury in episode 12 and 13. When will we ever get a Beast Morphers and Down Fury team up? If not, what's going to be the new team up for the 30th anniversary and for next season of Cosmic Fury? Could it just be the Cosmic Fury Rangers meeting previous Rangers, fighting previous monsters? That would be a little bit similar to the Legendary Battle, which would be cool, in my opinion, because I would actually love to see that happen. I can put this little screwdriver thing, my bobber, away. Oh, it's like my throat gets dry or sore every single time. It's probably just gets dry. Is it a heat wave in where you live? Not a... Nope, not that I know of now. I'm trying to think if we've ever had a heat wave here in Ohio. I'm not sure. I'm only going to probably use the tip of my finger to see if this is dry. Okay, I only was like a little tiny bit of white. Who's your best action figure line collection or SH figure art? That's a difficult question because I used to own the Sheikah Red SH figure. Like, this was a couple years ago, actually. I think this was while or during I was a YouTuber or during my YouTube career, my Bob. But yes, I did once have a Sheikah Red figure art, but a while back ago, I got it signed from the actor who played as Jaden, and I sold it on Amazon or eBay for a good price because I thought it would be rare because Samurai was a great season, and you guys might think I'm crazy. I think it was eBay. I sold it. No, I sold it on. Well, that's right, because people can also sell things on Amazon if I'm correct, but it was eBay. So I sold it on eBay for maybe around $150. Actually, wait, I take that back because I kept it. Well, I didn't keep it. I kept it in the packaging. I hope Wes returns to Cosmic Fury. That would actually be cool if Wes Collins returns. But back to what I was saying. I sold my signed SH Figure Art Red figure. I still kept it in the box. I didn't want to unbox it or anything. But I got it signed when at some sort of Comic-Con or some sort of convention a few years ago. And I decided to sell it on eBay for maybe $1,500. But like I said, this was a few years ago. Because a few years ago, I did have a job of like mowing other people's lawns, using those snow plower machine things. I did make money. And my plan was to get that much money to sell that figure of mine, mentioned box, signed, for $1,500. So that's what I did. But do I plan on making money of doing YouTube for the rest of my life? Yes, because I kind of sort of want to be like Mr. Beast when I grow up and get older while I'm doing YouTube. Because do I want to do YouTube for the rest of my life? Obviously. Whether if it's Power Rangers or any other content, I'll still will. Since that there's one.
Donkey, get out of my swamp!
Oh man, Shrek, please, you gotta let me stay, man.
No, Donkey.
Oh wait. Oh crap, what was this one line that Donkey would say?
I'm making waffles.
No, it wasn't that. Ah, frick. I forgot what this one line was from Shrek, but frick, it'll come back to my head. Even though that I'm still waiting for some sort of little part of the boot to dry, I'm gonna work on the hand, which is probably the only thing that I don't really like about customizing figures is painting the hands. But the good part is that I don't paint the inside part of the hand, because if I did, then some weapon or accessory would have white paint on it, which would pretty much get me mad and upset. So to be completely honest, Wes Collins was probably one of the best Red Rangers in Time Force. But, well, Wes and Alex were like past, and Alex was like the past version of Wes, and Wes was like the future. So he's coming to the line of question. Yes, I heard about it, because I did a Fan Thursday stream on my channel talking about the reveals. And I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys or not, but if you guys remembered, back during when they had like a bunch of the new Super 7 figures for Mighty Morphin, they actually revealed this at Power Morphicon. We're actually going to be getting Madame Woe and the Super 7 line for the Power Rangers figures. Do I plan on getting Super 7 Power Rangers figures? No, I'm just not a huge fan of them. Oh, this is going to be the worst part, is trying not to paint. See, this is my biggest problem, is like being careful on the hands and then just getting the white paint on the... To be completely honest, Downcharge and Down Supercharge was pretty much better, in my opinion, than Super Mega Force and Mega Force. Because Mega Force was just Ghost Sager, which was adapted by Ghost Sager. And then a year later, they adapted Mega Force into Super Mega Force, which was Gokaiger, which I still don't get why they did that. Probably just to upset the Ranger fans of Mega Force and stuff. Like I said, I still get it and understand why people hate Mega Force. All right, we are completely done with the hand. All we have left to paint is the other red leg and the helmet. So I will get back to that probably later on today or tonight if I have the chance, because I have a bunch of stuff to do. But yeah, maybe it's going to be the same for Cosmic Fury. Maybe. I highly doubt it, because they will be in some new suits. Maybe it could be original suits. Maybe it could be Cure Ranger or Cure Ranger. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact of the whole Cure Ranger or original suit thing. Eventually, they'll just... I know some point later... Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but I have a feeling that they'll probably reveal or announce what's going to be adapted. Because we know it's going to be Into Space and Galaxy for Cosmic Fury, with the Rangers or the cast returning. It's just, my question is, will Tarek return? Or Santara? That would actually be cool, in my opinion, for a fan theory. Like, what if Tarek and Santara become Rangers in Cosmic Fury? Ooh! Sounds like I just made a new fan theory for my channel. I'm trying to think what other figures I have that I could paint or customize. Well, I didn't move that right there. But yeah, like I said, I think it would actually be cool to see Tarek and Santara as Rangers in Cosmic Fury. I'm not saying it would happen, but it would be cool, just in my opinion. Don't know who joined back or who joined, but hello and welcome. Just talking about... Bro, really? Do my best dab. I don't really do stuff like that on my channel. Wait. I have a better idea. If my water... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to turn my camera around for this. Let's see. If I can land this bottle, you guys have to like this video. Well, you saw the bottle land, so please smash the like button. Actually, let's do another bottle flip. If this bottle flip lands, then let's get to... I don't know, maybe 1,000 subs by the end of September. That was my first attempt. Actually, no, let's just sit my phone right here. So like I said, my first flip landed. So my first attempt, when I first flipped this, I said, smash the like if the bottle lands. All right. If this bottle flip lands, and you guys are new to my channel, then please like and subscribe. Well, I know like probably 90% or most of you guys. Oh. You know what? I know one thing that'll definitely get us to land. If this ball flip lands and this video gets to 800 likes, I will bring back Power Rangers Stop Motion series on my channel. That was a bad flip. What the frick? Alright. I might have to refill my water a little bit. Be right back. This probably may or may not work, but I highly doubt it. I think I just need the right amount of water for it to land. Yep, I was right. I think I need a good amount of water to land this. whatever. How am I seeing water? What the hell? Hey, finally got it. So like I said the first time, if this bottle flip landed and it got to 800 likes, I will bring back Sun Motion Series. So you heard it, folks. Let's get this video to 800 likes. If you guys want to see me bring back those Sun Motion Battle Morph things. Domino's or Papa John's. Are you asking me what my favorite pizza place is? Because I have a bunch of favorites. Because if you're asking what my favorite is, out of like all of them, then it's difficult for me to answer that question because there's only, the only pizza places I've ever ate out at were like Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars, CC's, Romeo's Pizza here in Ohio, Marco's, and those are like the only 7 pizza places I've ate out before, including the 2 that I mentioned that are here in Ohio, which is Marco's Pizza and Romeo's Pizza. They're great pizza places, but I'm not going to answer it because I love all pizza places. But if I had to choose one, in my honest opinion, I would probably say Pizza Hut because I love their stuffed crust pizza and I love their boneless nugget bites. And I'm not wrong, I literally love stuffed crust. No, not that. What? I have no clue what is going on in the chat. And I'm not going to ask. Maybe while I'm waiting for my, part of the thing to dry. What kind of Down for Sun Motion do you guys want me to do on my channel? Like I said, I do plan on doing Lord Zed versus the Down Fury Rangers. Or maybe Zato, Ollie, and Amelia summoning their Zords and forming the Megazord as a Down Motion. Because I do have that planned. It's just my question is, if I was going to do the same thing for Ion, then how would I do stop motion of him summoning his Zord and activating its battle mode? That part, don't know. I should stop talking about random stuff now. Let me take the key out, and if you guys have not seen my recent review of the Moza Razor Zord, the Face Off Pack and Resource sets 02 and 04, I mentioned how the Gold Ranger key has the same pin as the Red Ranger key. Red Ranger versus Void Knight action figure. Okay, the next community post poll thing will have a vote, and that will be in it. Let me just grab my Red Ranger key just to show you guys what I mean. This is like the second time they've done 2 keys with the same pins. This also happened with the regular key from the Down Fury Morpher and the Terra Free Zord. Like, they should have let this one have the same pin as the Gold Ranger key. But for comparison with the Gold Ranger key, we have 2 gold pins, and we've had. I tried to make one of Gordon Ramsay pizza one. Ooh, that's cool. To be honest, if I ever wanted to meet a really good chef in person, probably Gordon Ramsay. Whether if he's a nice or a bad person, I would still let him rate my. Okay. If it was ever possible for me to meet up with him, I would want him to rate my mom's cooking. Okay, that may sound like a dumb idea-ish thing, but if it was ever possible, then it would have been cool. The one thing that I don't really like about the Zords, well, I like the Zord keys, it's just the paint details on them. Because, like, with the sticker, holofoil on this key, it's like got the blue on here and the silver sword. I might even paint this just like the other ones. But I'm not going to paint the shield part because I failed at that on one of my keys. Actually, I might as well paint that now that I'm on the topic. To anyone that is new, how are you doing on your shelf? Really? They're all awesome. Or I couldn't tell if you were asking how is my figure doing or what my figure is doing on the shelf. But yeah. I'm glad that I still have my silver Sharpie out. And also, I might have forgotten to point this out in my review, but we also have this nice, cool little sculpt thing of Ion holding his morpher in like this cockpit form type of thing. Like I said, I still wish Hasbro could have painted these parts, but they decided not to. But just chilling. Let me grab me blue key. What parts am I gonna paint of this? Probably just the boots. Yeah, I'm not gonna paint the boots. I'm probably just gonna paint the sword part because it is painted. Huh, is this painted silver? Yeah, it is painted. Yeah, it is painted silver. Yeah, that's pretty much the only easy thing that I can do. I need to take a quick look at the sword part itself. I guess this looks okay for now with painting the sword because that is how it's supposed to look. I guess I could paint the little dinosaur and stripe part. The Dino Master mode should have put more fun. Yes, I do know about that. I think it looked cool, and turns out it's actually true that it is called the Dino Master Saber. Because there's a lot of, well, I feel like I'm not the only one who had a name idea for the Gold Ranger power up thing of the Down Master Fury Saber. Well, my idea at first was the Down Master Fury Saber, but now it's what was my favorite Sentai opening? It's a massive tie between Zenkaiger and Ryusoulger. In my honest opinion, Ryusoulger, because I've always been like the type of prehistoric type of Sentai fan. I think this actually looks good that I painted this part silver but not white, because my least favorite part is painting the, so wait, oh, this is gonna be the difficult. Kikai Power. Heck, Kaiser? Oh, you're getting me confused for a second, Elliot, but I'm not going to paint the visor part because that one's going to be a little tricky for me to figure out. But I know how the little stripe logo is painted, so. Let's grab our handy dandy black Sharpie. And like I said, this is the black Sharpie water-based paint medium point marker. They literally sell this on Amazon, Walmart, and pretty much every single store that has Sharpies and stuff. No, imagine. Whatever. Yeah, this is going to be difficult for me to. So pretty much I officially changed my mind that I finally the paint. I actually did paint the part. So once this dries, I'm gonna your own house. Now my parents are upstairs in the living room. It's just my mom's probably in her doing the same stuff that she does, making crafts and making cards and other stuff too. That is something that my mom enjoys doing. You know, I might as well just color the leg parts or the knees to make it just like the. Yeah, this is going to be slightly difficult. Actually, this might be easy for me to do if it's just the legs. So this kind of sort of worked, didn't kind of, just not really. There's only one cringy song that I hate, that I remembered, from Kira Major, that was also an actual meme song of Pan Pineapple Apple Pan. They announced the podcast. Yes, I know, I saw that. We all know that the Down Fury cast is returning. Well, the main six Rangers. Not sure about Jared Turner and the actor that played as Void Queen. It would at least be cool to see Tarek as a Ranger. So this may not have turned up. Don't know what happened. Oh. So this might not look the best, but I paint these parts blue, just like on the regular key. And also, this part is actually finally dried. I really want Zenkai Majin to be the next villain of Cosmic Fury. I'm not sure if that's possible. If Hasbro tries to pull it off, then I'll just be impressed. But would I really be impressed? Not really. Now it's time to paint the line parts No, I'm not. Yeah. This is literally one of the most difficult things about painting the chest part or the logo on their chest is literally. The chest logo part might not look the best, but I tried. It actually looks good. It kind of sort of looks good in my opinion. As you know, I'm just gonna paint this part silver. Wait, wasn't it painted silver? I will get to your comment in just a second. I will look back at it once I'm done painting this part silver. Alright, that actually looks a lot better. Anyway, I gotta go, Thomas and Razor Box. I'll see you soon, guys. Later, Adventure Time, Go Kaiser. Let me see. Oh, yeah, what was that? Oh, yeah, there's a. What is your plans for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury in 2023? I'm making another hashtag I love Power Rangers. As of now, I don't really have plans. Well, I will later on when they drop more news of like what's adapted and what the tournament will be like. But my plan for Cosmic Fury is to do Cosmic Fury content like Famorph and Famorph collabs as always when it comes to the new seasons. To be honest, you guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up today's video or stream today on my channel. But like I said, go check out Spirit Ranger and check me out on Instagram. The links will be in the description down below. But thank you guys so much for watching and joining this amazing National Power Rangers Day stream here on my channel. So like I said from the beginning of the stream, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell with all notifications on to never miss out on another video in the multiverse of Power Rangers every single week. And until next time, Ranger Nation, like to Morphin Grid, and also don't forget to comment down below hashtag Power Rangers, hashtag Down Fury, and hashtag Power Morphicon if you guys want a shout out in next week's video. And until next time, Ranger Nation, like to Morphin Grid. Peace out.